In this video, we're going to learn how to create a capacitive touch sensor using the microbit. We're just going to need two wires, one black and one yellow, and we're going to turn the microbit over to where we can see all of the pin headers. Take the black wire and plug it into one of the two ground pins, and take the yellow wire and plug it into pin 0. And that is actually all the setup we'll need. So we can go ahead and plug the microbit into the computer with the micro USB cable and head over to MakeCode. Now over in MakeCode, we're going to click to make a new project and call it something like Test Cap Sensor. In our workspace, we can begin by deleting the OnStart block because we're not going to need it. Just click and drag it over to the left. We can continue by going to the Logic tab and grabbing the If-Else block. Click and drag it out and put it within the forever block. Our basic goal is that if the capacitive touch sensor is being triggered, we want it to do something, and if not, do something else. In this tutorial, we're going to use the Show Icon block in the basic menu, so just click and drag one of those out into the if statement, make a duplicate, and place one also in the else statement. You can change the icons to be whatever you'd like. I'm going to use a check mark for when the capacitive touch sensor is being triggered and an X for when it's not. Finally, we need to update the condition in our if statement to match when the sensor is being triggered. To do that, we're going to go to the Input menu and look for the Pin is Pressed condition statement block. Go ahead and click and drag it over into your if statement, and now the check mark is set to show up whenever the pin 0 is pressed, or otherwise when our capacitive touch sensor on pin 0 is triggered. Go ahead and click the download button, save the file to the microbit, and head back over to see how it works. And now we can see on my microbit the red X appears, as is default for when our capacitive touch sensor is not being triggered. When I grab both of the wires, I can make a connection by tapping on each of the metal pins, and as you can see, the red X turns into a check mark when I make a connection. And there you have it.